Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here, and tonight on Talking Guitars, we have an unboxing. Thank you so much, Bay Area Rich. A mystery Firefly guitar. Actually, we have a few unboxings. I think Ron has some stuff, and I have another. Maybe I'll unbox this too. Maybe we'll do some music news. Just hang out tonight. Let's see, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, right here. Smash that thumbs up early if you're watching this, and subscribe to the channel. Help us get to our next goal of 13,500 on YouTube. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Johnny Beane TV. Yo, hey, there we are. Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Talking Guitars. It is Tuesday, right?
Which I didn't realize. I thought it was Monday still.
I know. You sent me a message, and you're like, hey, if today was Tuesday, wouldn't we do a show? I'm like, Ron, today is Tuesday, and we're doing a show. This is my second show today, man. I do 2 shows on Tuesdays now.
So 2 for Tuesday?
2 for Tuesday, that's right. Here on Johnny Beane TV, YouTube, Twitch, and X. But hey, speaking of YouTube, we have channel membership, and the top tier channel members, they get their names read at the top of every talk show. And they are currently Music Therapy Labs, Majestic PB and J-Cat, Woody B. Real, Flipper Carlin, CC, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Warlag, R. Habs, and Janice Lala, the intern. Thank you guys so much for your top tier membership here on the Johnny Beane YouTube channel. Now, really quickly, as a channel member, you get your name in green in the chat, like Bay Area Rich. Dude, thank you for all your support, man. We have unboxings tonight via Bay Area Rich.
Yeah. From both of us.
For both of us. So it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much, man. So channel membership, you get your name in green in the chat. You get exclusive content, exclusive emojis, and it's a way to keep it's just a way to keep stuff in-house here on YouTube, because I know there's Patreon, there's all sorts of other things, and you know, I think it's best to keep everything right here. Plus, you know, you get the extra stuff here within the chat. So if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, that's, you know, channel membership is a way to do that. We also have PayPal. There's a QR code up there you can scan with your phone. You know, so there you go. Help fund the shows, fund the trips. We go to the NAMM show. We go to we do all sorts of cool stuff. So we'll bringing you guys some guitar news tonight. So there's some brand new stuff from Kramer Guitars, which is pretty cool. We'll talk about that and other stuff. So chill, hang out with us for a couple tonight, and smash that thumbs up. And again, smash that subscribe. Help us get to 13,500 on the YouTube channel. Ron, good to see you, man. We missed you Saturday night.
Thank you, and thank everybody for the well wishes. For those who's interested, my dad is still here. He's like going up and down. So he got stable. That's why I was able to come home. Plus, I had a doctor's appointment. You know, they're saying it could be tomorrow. It could be 2 weeks from now. It could be a month. it's the end of his life, but he keeps fighting it. So right when you think, then all of a sudden he bounces back for a few days. So I don't, something we got to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, dude, all the best to you and your family.
Thank you.
We missed you Saturday night.
I missed being here.
We were hanging out. Mike Wood, channel member, says he knows how that goes. Lost his dad in 2019.
It sucks.
My dad actually watches the show, and
cool.
And I call my parents every week. I didn't call them for years and years and years. I wanted nothing to do with my parents for a long time. Oh crap! I forgot they're watching this.
Thank you, Ian.
But no, I call my parents every week and talk to them. And like I said, my dad, he watches the show, all these shows. He'll watch and he'll say, so he knows all this stuff. Like, oh, what happened with this or that, whatever,
Oh, hello, Mr. Beane.
So there you go. And no, not that Mr. Beane.
No.
Or is it?
I didn't even think about that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, and my stepdad, Desmond Child, who was trying to get on this show. If anybody can get a hold of him, just mention my name and we'll get him. But let's see. But yeah, all the best, dude, to you and your family, and that's
my daughter had. Well, I'll show you the picture. When she graduated high school. It was high school. My dad wrote a note to her instead of my mom. Dad's like, let me do it because she's the only granddaughter. So they were inseparable the whole time. Mm-hmm. And with all this happening, she took this note and she had his signature tattooed on the inside of her wrist. And there's a picture of her Saturday holding his hand.
Oh, wow.
So that's his signature, or his writing to her.
Mm-hmm.
She had it tattooed right there on it. That was actually Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So, because he was everything to her, and she was everything to him, and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she surprised all of us with that one.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, Mike says that's a great idea. Peggy says that's cool. Let's see. Ian, channel member, says my friend in Germany's mother went to the hospital today, praying for her and her family. Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks. I know it's part of life, but you don't have to like it. It's just what happens, he had an operation that he turned out not needing. And a blood clot went from that through his heart. And he actually died for 8.5 minutes. The nurse did CPR for 8.5 minutes. And by that time, the whole back of his brain is dead. And has been, because he was on a ventilator for 21 days. This was almost be 6 years ago this August. And I asked the doctor looked at me and I said, well, he's like, if any doctor would have been doing the CPR, your dad wouldn't be here right now. I'm like, why? He said, we'd stop after 4 minutes. I said, why? He said, because see that right there? And he pointed to my dad. He said, that's all he's ever going to be from now on. He wasn't lying. So. So it's he's suffered enough. He spent almost 6 years now on his back in a bed. That's it. He went from 275 down to like 110, 120. And he's just, his thighs is the size of my wrist now. That's it. There's nothing, it's just, to watch him deteriorate like that is just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. 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 We're so sorry about that, man. And like you were saying, I mean, I guess we all have to deal with that, and just every day,
Yeah.
if you're able, do what you want to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
'Cause you never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, there is no guarantee. So.
No. Nope. Hey, Lewis.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for the well wishes.
Yeah. Hey, Majestic. Let's see. Well, hey, let's talk some guitars. We've got some guitar stuff. We've got some unboxings. Thank you to Bay Area Rich, and
Yep.
So we'll do that. But let's take a look at this. I saw this earlier today. New arrivals from Kramer Guitars. Looks like there's some brand new stuff.
Okay, I like that first one. That one.
How do you say that? Volante?
Yeah. Volante Quilt.
Volante Quilt.
That's kind of cool.
Looks like a greenish. Oh, it looks like there's different ones. Wait. Ooh.
I knew you'd like that one.
There you go. It's purple. That's not pink. That's purple. Or is it pink? Volante. Volante. Thank you, Mike Wood. Which one do you like? Huh?
I like the first version of it. The green
one?
But over on the next one, look at the green one on the next one. What's that look like?
Let's see. What are these? Okay,
that's the magenta. What's the green look like on it?
That's the magenta burst.
Yeah.
That looks like
aqua.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Aqua.
I'd rather have the magenta of that one.
So you got the Volante Quilt, Aqua Burst, the HSFR, HHFR. Okay, so humbuckers, Floyd Rose, humbucker single, I guess that means. You got the humbucker, Floyd Rose, Intruder Black. Look at that one. And that looks like there's a red one too. Different. Very different, from Kramer.
Get the red one. I might like that one. Oh, yeah, I like that one a lot.
There you go. Cool. What do you guys think of that? Hey, Dwight Bailey. What's up, man? So, ooh. Angel White. And then
burnt orange.
What is that? Ooh. Look at that. It's like
Tri-burst.
Like a sunburst. Very cool. So what's the deal with that single? Is that like a single rail thing?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll click on one of these. We'll see. Well, we should probably do some reading, I guess. Is that Volante? This is the Tri-burst, alder body, 3-piece, thermally aged, satin finished maple neck with Kramer elliptical C profile, 25 and a half scale maple fretboard with 24 jumbo frets, compound fretboard radius, Kramer USA Neptune bridge, humbucker from Kramer USA Triton noiseless neck pickups. Okay, and a premium gig bag. So it's the Triton noiseless neck pickup. That's what I was wondering about. That's cool. So these are new. I guess they were just announced today, or at least they posted them on X today. You got kind of the beak-ish headstock and the
Mm-hmm.
classic logo. There's the front there. So no Floyd on this one. Sorry, Ron, but And there's 2 pickups on this one too. Sorry again.
I'm starting to like a neck pickup. I will never like a middle pickup.
Well, with 3 single coils, middle pickup is the magic pickup because of the 2 and the 4 positions.
Yeah.
As far as like humbuckers, yeah, I've always been like 2. You know, if you know, single rail on the neck. Ian says, there you go. So there's that right there. Let's go back if we can. Trying. Okay. And then I think there's some other new stuff too. At least it says new on here. So, well, we didn't click on one. We should click on one of these, I guess. Which one we liked? You liked the green.
I like that one, yeah.
Or whatever that is. It'll say in the title here, whatever that is.
Ultramarine.
Marine.
I like that. That's a good look.
Ultramarine burst. Floyd, 2 humbuckers, 24 frets.
$1,200 and you still get a big green or gig bag. Come on, guys.
Gig bags. Wow, how many cases do you currently have in storage right now?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Along with a new one I got today from somebody.
You don't need a case with a guitar. Well, that's yeah, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, you know, I don't know if every guitar needs a case because you can swap stuff out. It's just having to store the stuff. I like this one though. I like that color. That's very nice. I forget what it is, but
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet. Let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, I dig that. Let me see. Burnt Relic. Hey, what's up, dude? I need 2 cases or gig bags. 3, maybe, since the zipper broke on the cover case. See, Lewis says Volante means flying or steering wheel of an automobile. Right on, man. Thank you guys for your comments. And hey, if you guys are watching this on playback, drop some comments down below. You know, we want to see at least 20 comments down below. You can let us know your favorite parts of these shows, which of these guitars you like, what you had for breakfast. It doesn't matter. It's the engagement. So we appreciate comments. You know?
It's not a bad looking guitar.
No. There's that one. No, very nice. So, let's see. I didn't see these at the NAMM show because I couldn't get into Gibson. I mean, I probably could have if I really tried, but I didn't. At NAMM. So I don't know if these were there. I'm assuming they probably were. Right. So I would think soon we'll be seeing these at Guitar Center. And you guys know me. You know, I go there all the time and never buy anything. People complain nonstop. You go there all the time and you never buy stuff. Actually, that's not true. I actually bought some stuff yesterday from a Guitar Center. So thank you.
There you go.
Applause. I spent $20 at Guitar Center yesterday.
Yeah, both those colors are really they look I mean, it looks like a more expensive guitar than it is.
Okay. And then I think there's some other stuff. At least on the website here. New arrivals. Johnny's keeping Guitar Center in business. That's probably true. Because the thing is, yeah, it is true. For years, man. I mean, go back to the playlist on the video here, or the channel here on YouTube, the Guitar Center playlist. I don't know how many videos from Guitar Center. At least 10 years. No, more. Over 10 years of videos going over there and showcasing guitars and going like to their used sections, showcasing guitars. And there's some stuff that I would show, and then they'd buy them. They'd drop a comment on that video saying, hey, thanks for letting me know about that. I just bought it, you know? So I've sold guitars for Guitar Center, and some of those guitars I should have picked up myself, because now they're way, way more money than what they were then. So if I was smart, I would have picked up some guitars, but let's see. Okay, this is new arrival exclusive. I think we did talk about these.
Yeah.
These ones right here. I think we did talk about those. So
Yep.
Says they're new arrivals, which they still are, but these are the ones that are really, really new, or newer. The Volantes, the Angel White, Intruder Black, Magenta Burst, Ultramarine Burst. What do you guys think of this stuff? Drop a comment down below. A couple comments here. Speaking of comments, cereal, baby. I like cereal. Ian says, I like the design, but rather have a pink burst. I agree with you. I agree with that. I like pink guitars are awesome, man. Cool guitar. I have a birthday coming up in 4.5 months. Dude, I have a birthday coming up next month. Actually, in less than a month, I have a birthday coming up. Very cool. So, brand new stuff from Kramer. And like I said, when that stuff shows up at Guitar Center, I'll be in there walking around anyway. So I'll check the guitars out. I'll make videos with them and show you guys what they look like in person. I'm looking forward to it. Very cool.
Next time you're in there and they have Michael's Sweet V that's been there forever, tell them you give them $200 for it.
$200?
200.
Tell them that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell them that. They'll be like, no. Tell them you'll get that acoustic that's broken in half at your Guitar Center. Tell them you'll give them $1 for that. They'll probably take it. You know? If it's still there. You know?
According to last week, the guy at the store said he was there and it was still hanging on the wall.
Oh, wow. Lewis says, is the action high on that Michael Sweet guitar? Yeah, the action was high. It was pretty beat up. What else? There was something else going on with it. I forget. Check out the video. Maybe at the end of this video, maybe one of these videos that appear on the screen here on YouTube, maybe one of them will be that one.
Yeah, because wasn't it like unplayable or something like that? I can't remember.
It may have been, yeah. Yeah, they want $1,000 for that.
I know.
Nobody's gonna do that.
No, it's just going to sit there.
It's been sitting there for a long, long time. Let's see. Well, in the chat, if there's any other guitar news, if anything you've heard about, if you want to talk about, drop a comment. I mean, there is some other stuff. I did a video earlier today. Drumeo released a video. Wolf Van Halen paying tribute to his uncle, Alex, playing a bunch of Van Halen songs, playing the drum parts. And sounded amazing. It was a really cool video. I talked about that earlier today. I'm assuming some of you guys saw that. Right. Let's see. Ian. Ian says, "Was watching Justin Hayward of the Moody Blues on Rick. Is it Beato? Is that? Are you talking about this guy right here?
I'm Rick Beato. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
That guy right there. Justin's one of your favorite musicians and guitar players. That's cool, man. It's funny you actually bring that up, man, because Bay Area Rich and I, we were hanging out yesterday at a Starbucks, and we were talking, and there was this guy sitting next to us, and I could tell he was like listening to what we were saying, because you know how you're sitting here like this, but you can tell like somebody is like breathing on you, right? This guy was like scooting closer and closer to me, and so I knew the guy was listening to us, and he actually brought up Moody Blues, right, Rich? You're here, right, Rich? I think I had said who do you listen to? And I think he said Moody Blues, this guy. And hey, if you're watching,
Jeff.
Hello. And sorry. I just said that. I don't know. He's probably not watching this. He did say Moody Blues, right? Because I remember asking him, I'm like, hey, what music do you like? And he's like, Moody Blues. So.
Nights in White Satin.
Let's see. So it was pretty interesting. You know, we were talking, and then the guy's sitting there, and he's like, he asked me if I'm a musician or something, right, Rich? And he's like, do you play guitar? He said something, and I'm like, yeah. And then we start talking to him for a little bit, and then I told him my name. I wasn't wearing my name on my shirt yesterday, but I said Johnny Beane, and then a lot of times I asked him for like Van Halen, and then he goes, nah. That's But then I said, hey, well, just remember exclusively Van Halen. That's what I'll tell. If people can't remember my name, just remember exclusively Van Halen. Search that, and there you are, because, you know, I've got my show. Right? Which, by the way, we're filming a couple episodes coming up this week. We're filming one tomorrow, and then we're filming one Saturday of 2 new episodes of exclusively Van Halen. So look out for those very soon. Guitar related. Very cool stuff. There you go. Okay. So, what else? Bay Area Rich. We've got some unboxings from him. We both do.
Can I show CC's guitar?
Sure.
Okay.
Is CC here?
Last night, couldn't sleep, obviously, and I was looking for something to do, and his Y was gone. Saturday, his 2 switches showed up. So last night at like 1 a.m, I'm down here and drilled the hole, mounted the kill switch, and I drilled the holes for the 3-way switch, and I did a couple little short videos showing how to do it, because I don't know if, you know, this whole basis of this guitar was for a teenager to be able to do it. So I didn't know if they would have the right cutting tools, so I did it with drilling a bunch of holes, then cutting it out with an X-Acto knife, and then shaping it with a file. I did use a drill press for the kill switch, but I will show. It's all done now except for the clear, and if I get good weather this week, I'll clear this, the headstock, and MPN's headstock. Both guitars will be done.
You know, a Van Halen guitar doesn't have clear on it.
I know. But this isn't a Van Halen guitar. There's the kill switch.
Looks Van Halen to me.
There's the 3-way switch. I had to drill through the body and go that way.
So you're not painting the back?
No, back's going to stay white. But yeah. And it's got I drilled the hole for the kill switch, had to use 2 different size bits. Then I had to drill through this way to run the wiring. So that's the kill switch wiring going through the hole I put in there. 3-way switch, single pickup. So what you're going to have, back will be the actual pickup itself. In middle, we'll have one capacitor, which will sound different. Then forward, we'll have the other capacitor, which will sound. So you're going to get 3 different sounds out of just the one pickup. and then the kill switch, obviously. He wanted to,
That's interesting, man.
so
So the switch will activate two different capacitors,
yeah,
which will change the
sound,
the tone of the pickup.
yeah. You'll have the one, which is what is it, the Kramer Eruption. Is that the pickup in it that you guys got for it? Yeah, the Gibson Kramer Eruption. That's the one. So anyhow, it's going to have three different sounds. You have the normal sound and one capacitor, and then the other capacitor. So, but yeah, that's I drilled the. Not going to put a cover on it. I got the cover for here. There's no cover for here and no cover for this. So, and this was like something that a kid could do. So I showed, and I cut that three-way switch out. Like I said, I just drilled a bunch of holes, and then I took an X-Acto knife and trimmed it, then took a little file and squared it all up. So I'm trying to do it so a teenager could do it. And showed, I did a little short minute video showing how I was doing it. So anyhow, this, and I will admit, this is the first time I've ever put a three-way switch on just one pickup to get three different sounds.
That is interesting. I'm very interested to hear that.
Okay. Yeah. So you got two different capacitors. You got the vitamin T and then an orange drop, and then the standard pickup itself. So you'll have a standard and either the T or the orange, and then whatever the other one is.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man.
So yeah, and that's like I said, I just did the front half. Again, this was all something a kid could do it quick and get it easy, and that was the whole idea behind it. So that's
and
that.
It only took 3 years.
Well,
oh my goodness!
I've only had it for less than 2 months, so.
That is interesting, though. Like I said, I mean, I grew up wanting to be Eddie Van Halen, but the last thing I want to do right now is be Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
So the one pickup guitars to me, they're like. Yeah,
one pickup with three sounds.
I'd rather having the one pickup with a switch to be able to alter the sounds.
Yeah.
That is interesting to me. That sounds really cool, actually.
And this obviously is not. It's inspired by an Eddie guitar. Obviously, he never had black with white stripes. He had white with black stripes.
Well, actually, he did, but.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well. But I just did, I kind of patterned like from the 5150, and Laz had bought the decals and everything. CC wanted the decals on it, so. So I mean, it's not a copy. It's inspired by.
Very cool, and yeah, Holly. I hope you want to be yourself, dude. Everybody else wants to be me, especially on Wednesday nights. The Lana Beans. Yeah. Cool, man. Like I said, once you get that thing happening, and I want to hear that and hear the one pickup with the
the three
that
different
sounds
sounds.
very interesting to me. That sounds cool.
I can show you the two capacitors. Hold on.
Okay, well, that's okay. I don't know. We can't hear them if we look at them. Smash that thumbs up, you guys.
Yes.
Holly, what'd you think of the Wolfgang Drumeo video earlier?
It is a Gibson Kramer Eruption pickup. So, all right, here's the orange drop, which anybody that ever worked on guitars knows orange drops.
So what does that sound like, though? What does that actually...
This is
what
one...
does that technically do?
This is the one you always find in Les Pauls. An orange drop. It's always in Les Pauls. This one I've never heard before. I didn't even know anything about it. CC sent it to me. It's called the Vitamin T.
And it makes this guitar sound like vitamins and tea.
I don't know. I have no idea. But I know, you really can't get two different sounds or two different capacitors, so they're going to have two different sounds.
But what are those going to make? How are those going to change the sound?
This is probably going to warm it up. More like a Les Paul type sounding.
But it's already a humbucker.
Yeah, but this is going to give it that Les Paul sound, that Gibson Les Paul sound.
Which is just a humbucker.
Well, no, all Les Pauls have they have two orange drops in them. So, and this one, I don't know. I'm assuming this one's going to be brighter, so we'll find out. I just know you'll have three different sounds.
Cool. BCG 1550 guitars. I made it, or I'm at it. I'm at it, Johnny. My truck broke down and I ran all the way home.
Yeah. Lewis, yes, pretty much. Yeah, they're like kind of like a filter. They're, but they alter the sound. Neither of them is a
But they alter the sound good or alter the sound bad?
Good, supposedly. So
supposedly.
We'll find out. All I can tell you is with three switches, you'll have three different sounds.
You keep saying that. I know. I know that. But if they make the guitar sound bad, you don't want to use it. Although that is options. So, hey, the more options, the better. Well, BCG 5150 can tell us. You work on guitars, right? What's the orange drop do? Like, technically, why would somebody put an orange drop capacitor in their guitar? And then what is a vitamin T capacitor? What does that do? BCG 5150.
It's vitamin T.
Bad is subjective. I know. Well, bad can be like, that's bad, man. Like good.
Sometimes bad is bad.
Or bad. You know? Or you got the guy that was in a band called Bad for Good.
Oh, good. Hey, Johnny! Johnny Beane's here, guys. Look at this. You guys know this legend right here, eh? Look at that. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel as well. Click the name, go subscribe. Very, very nice guy.
Thank you so much. Thomas McRockland. He was in a music video and he played the miniature version of this guy.
Johnny.
Huh?
Hey, Johnny. I'm over here.
Who is that?
Oh,
Who is
here.
this?
Over here, Johnny.
Is that MPN's guitar?
Hey, Johnny. How you
Hey.
doing? This is Steve.
Steve Vai, who's in a new band called Satch Vai, I think. Did you see any of that?
Mm-mm.
No. I did. No. I saw it. Very cool, man.
Yeah, the orange drop will give it a warmer tone. The vitamin T, I have no idea.
But it's already warm. It's a humbucker. A humbucker is a warmed up tone from a single coil. Like there has to be, like technically, it has to do something.
Makes it warmer. Turn up the heat.
How warm do you want a humbucker though? If it gets too warm, it's muddy.
This is what CC sent me. So it's apparently he has an idea. But like I said, when he sent me a text saying vitamin T, I was like, I've never even heard of it. I've heard of the T virus, but never the vitamin T.
I don't know. I've got the Starbucks virus. And hey, we actually don't say anything, but you might have to talk to some people you were talking about.
I am. Did you guys try it?
No, not yet. No, he got it after I'd left. Oh. I wasn't even at his house. Maybe.
You want to? Yeah, you want to show one, or you want me to do one first? Because the one's actually unboxed.
Mm-hmm.
I just stuck it.
Show
in
that.
The box. Okay.
Show that.
This is the one from T's Guitars. It freaked me out because on here it said green.
Don't show your address.
But
Wow, that guitar looks familiar.
yeah, should.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
This one had. He said they thought it was the input jack. It was not the input jack. You know, when I took it out, unwrapped it, you went like that, and the tone hit. I did the same thing to the volume, and it just kept spinning. So what had happened is when they were pushing the cap on it, the knob, if anybody knows anything about pots on guitars, there are two pieces. Well, inside there's even more pieces, but the outside is two pieces. There's like a circuit board kind of thing, and then an aluminum pot, and it just has four clamps on it, one on each. You know, each there's two on each side. And what had happened is when they were trying to push that knob on, they pushed the pot apart. So I did is I took the cover off, and just reattached the pot, recrimped, and it's working fine. And then I put new strings on it, the Adarios. I tell you what, I don't know how they make a guitar this quality for as cheap as they're selling them. I was amazed by that. So, what I'm thinking about doing, that whole silver and gold thing.
Oh, nice.
Because that would fit. So it would be something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Silver and gold.
Or copper.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's a
copper. Gold.
Yep. So I'm thinking about putting that on. And this will end up with somebody.
Actually, can I try it? Hand it to me. Let me see.
What,
Hand
the
it this
guitar?
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me. Oh, whoops. Oh, cool. Dude, this is really nice, man. Look at that. Look at this, and somehow it got a strap. Well, how did that happen?
Magic.
Yeah.
Well, it traveled 3,000 miles instantly, so
Yeah.
somewhere along the way, it's strapped.
Guitars. Yeah. In all seriousness, thank you so much, Bay Area Rich. We unboxed this. I don't know when we did that. Last week.
Hey, we're 20s.
Teleport. Teleportation.
Teleportation.
Teleportation. Ooh. Oh yeah. All my lights are behind me. All my lights are behind
That's
me.
my Sinatra microphone light right there. You can see it.
Mm-hmm. They're nice guitars, huh?
Yeah, they are. Very much so.
Cloned. Very nice. Yeah. I was supposed to change the neck on this one, and we ended up not doing that. You know? I ended up the neck that I was going to put on that, I ended up putting on that gold Leo James. James or Jams? I
don't know. I never know.
What is it? Jaymz. Mr. Mike, what does that spell?
I have to get another neck for the red Leo, because I had a neck like that, and it's got the banana bend in the last 5 frets.
Does it sound like this? Torsten makes great quality guitars. Dude.
Yes, he does.
I agree. Well, this isn't one of those, but it does. Hang on. Actually, my favorite guitar right now is one of their guitars. But I had changed the neck. I had put on my original Squier Bullet guitar neck from when I was a kid. But this is the T's body, pickups, everything. Awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe how good they sound. I mean, it's for the price they're charging, it's unbelievable.
Oh, they're amazing. And actually, if you guys follow T's Guitars, they have some new stuff coming out.
Yeah, they've been posting. I wish I had the drying room they have. That would be a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Very cool, dudes. So let's see. Holly, Wolf is amazing. Oh, you're talking about the Drumeo video. Dude, he can play, man. He can play.
This blue case showed up today.
Can you open
Brand
that?
new. Yeah. Brand new. And it was all factory sealed and everything with sealed plastic.
Wow. So you don't know where that came from?
No idea. No return address and no name.
Well, how did they get your address?
I don't know. That's why I don't know who sent it. It had to be someone who knew me or already had my address.
Who sent that?
Yeah, I don't know.
CC probably sent it for his guitar.
No, Laz already gave me one. Laz already. Now, wait. Here's the funny part. I got a message from Greasy Monkey. Is he in here? He's not in here yet, is he?
I don't know.
I got a guitar coming from him Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I thought, man, that got here quick, but then it wasn't.
Mike says he may have sent that in his sleep. And BCG5050 Guitar says, I love the smell of new cases.
It's a blue case with the black hardened corners.
Dude, that's the color of that guitar that you painted CC's guitar. See if it fits in there.
His was white. MPN's first one was the blue. So, but
wait. You said there's no return address on there at all, but there has to be something from where the state it was mailed from.
Well, I threw all that away already. I wasn't thinking about that.
Oh. Next thing you know, people are going to be sending you pizzas. And you don't want that.
No, I don't.
Although I'm starving, I'll take it.
I might as well open this little box. I got this thing from... I got a text from Rich last week. It said, "Hey, Saturday, you're gonna have a little box show up," and he said it was pink. So I had no idea what I'm thinking of pink strap, pink pack of picks, or even maybe a pink pickup. I had no idea.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, well, yeah. So next thing I know, my wife says. I was out in the garage, and she was out front working and doing yard work, and she's like, "Your little box is here. It's on the porch." Lewis, the case was brand new. It was sealed up and everything still. And I'm like, "Okay." I said, "We'll take it in." She goes, "No." I said, "What do you mean no?" She was, "Come and get it." So this is that little box.
Oh my gosh! Don't show the address. Especially Rich's. You can show yours.
This is the little box. I have not opened it yet.
Unboxing time. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, George Wendt passed away. Heard about that. And actually, Ron has a story about that. About George.
Yeah, I posted a picture of me and him today. Okay, so it's a big box, as you can see. And there's... Rich. It is a guitar.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
West Creek.
Oh.
Let's
Electric tuba. Backstage Recordings has a pink avatar.
what's that? Well, this has been here since Saturday, and I would have opened it Saturday night. But...
Oh my gosh.
It says enjoy on the case.
I think that case you got is for that.
Might be. Oh, no. Got some tools.
West Creek Guitars.
Yeah.
Hope it's not purple. I have a feeling it's pink.
No, it's not pink.
By the way, in the chat, what's your favorite color? In the chat.
I can see what it is.
Favorite
it's not
color.
Pink.
My favorite color is clear.
Ooh, nice roasted maple neck.
Oh.
Looks orange from the back.
Ooh. Oh!
Definitely an 80s rocker. Cool. Check out the fret markers.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
It's kind of got the night swan thing going there.
Look at that. It's orange, right?
Yeah, yeah, orange and yellow. That is cool looking. Rich.
Whoa.
Dude, thank you so much.
Bay Area Rich.
And believe it or not, this is my first roasted maple neck. Headstock's nice. Look at that.
Wow. West Creek.
Yeah.
West
Let's hear if it's
Creek
in tune.
Guitars. What's that one song? Play Dream Warriors. That's the only song I know that they did. Because of the video, because of the music video.
That is gorgeous, man. Truss rod adjustment down here. Rich, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much. Wow. I may have to put a Vega trim on it because I don't want to... Well, you know what's weird? This is routed out.
Well, wait, what's on that already?
Like the Fender Strat style, but it's routed out.
It's routed for a two-post like a Floyd. So no locking nut?
No.
Yeah, get a Vega trim on that thing. We're the Dream Warriors.
Uh-huh.
I don't do rockin' with Dawkin. Wait a minute. I've got somebody on here from Dawkin. That reminds me. This guy right here.
Hey, this is Sean McNabb from Quiet Riot and Dawkin, and you're rocking with Johnny Beane TV.
Well, he's not the original Dawkins, but he's out in it now. Although they're doing their last shows. Don's retiring. Thank you. West Creek, rock solid quality at a killer price.
Very cool, man.
Rich, thank you so much.
West Creek Guitars.
Thank you, Rich.
Bay Area Rich.
Rich, did you send the case? I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, who sent the case? Let us know. He says no, he didn't. Hey, Steve Gunner, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. What? Who's sending me photos? Somebody just sent something in. Oh, cool. Is that Burnt Relic? Burnt Relic, is that's you, right? Or you did that, right? You did that? That's you. Right on, man. Well, I mean, that's not him, but he did the artwork.
Ooh.
Very cool, dude. Very cool. Yeah, I've got the Van Halen one that you did. Okay. Hey, FU Tone. Thanks for the like. All right. So, Bay Area Rich. I've got an unboxing as well from Bay Area Rich. I've got a couple unboxings for you guys tonight. Here, let me shut the computer off because its battery's dying. Okay. So, let me show you. I'll show you guys. We'll do this. Or, do you want to play? Are you going to play?
No,
it
I'm
in?
just want to hear what it sounds like. Three-way switch. Uh-oh. Push, pull. 2 push pulls.
Mm-hmm.
Love the paint job on it.
That's very cool. Now, George Lynch, that was like one of his signature
Yeah, that's kind
looks,
of like,
right?
yeah.
He was the one that was his look, right? That the tiger.
Yeah. Here's an ESP.
Can't see it.
Wait a minute.
Oh no!
This one extremely.
Oh yeah. But I mean that graphic, that's the George Lynch graphic.
Yeah. Now, what's his name?
Satchel does that now.
Yeah, he's using it now.
Mm-hmm.
But George, see, that one's just solid yellow with a little bit of white outline. But George also had one this color, and then he had one that was just like this, but it was outlined in a purple.
Yes. I remember that one. That's cool, man. So cool. He had the skull and crossbones. Yeah, Ron has one of those. If you look behind him, you can see it
Right next
there.
to the Rhodes guitar, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. There.
Tony the Tiger signature. That one. How's that guitar sound, Ron? Sounds great!
Here's clean.
You gotta play Dawkins. Play Dawkins. Play Dream Warrior.
Wow.
In the chat, what Dawkins song should he play?
I gotta get off it clean. Let's hear what it sounds like here.
Do you know It's Not Love?
he did it without. See,
You know Kiss of Death?
Man. Damn.
You know any Moody Blues?
No.
In case that guy from yesterday is watching. Into the Fire?
Let's see. It's. Hold on. Let me try to find something. Go to Randy's. Let's see. Yeah, that goes.
About Breaking the Chains. You can't tune the guitar with all that reverb on there. You can't hear it.
It's
Oh
driving me
my
nuts. Hold on, I gotta do it this way.
Unchain the Night. Play the tuning song, actually. Dream Warrior. That's the only song I knew from them. Dream Warrior, because of the music video from that movie, right? That's the one that I know. I mean, I've heard. I couldn't. Anyway. Oh, breaking news. Peggy says James is researching the vitamin T capacitor. There's also a vitamin Q. And Peggy, did you send that case in? Because Ron's locking his doors and windows. Yeah, Freddy Krueger. Dude, if Freddy Krueger visited when you went to sleep, I wouldn't go to sleep. Ian says, seen Doc and for Aerosmith Burnt Vacation Tour. Hey, no way, man. Turn that reverb off.
I don't even remember how half those go.
I have no idea how any of them go. You can play anything.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's Alone again. Yeah. Yeah, raise the pickups up.
Very cool, man. Very nice. Bay Area Rich, dude.
Rich, thank you so much. I get it all set up, it'll sound better.
Very nice. And hey, guess what, you guys? It's 2 for Tuesday. I have a guitar to unbox as well. Right over there.
Go for it, Johnny.
We'll do that. We'll do that shortly. What do you guys think? Actually, I've got 2 unboxings. I've got a smaller box and a bigger box. Which do you guys want first? In the chat, those of you that are watching live. Says we got about 50 watching live right now. Do you want to see me open this or open the guitar box first? Which one? Now, I know what this is. I don't know what that is. Okay, Mike Wood says small first. Okay. I'm going to open this. Watch this. Bay Area Rich says small. Peggy says Bobby D. James is a big Dawkins fan. Oh, right on, man.
I gotta get a different screwdriver.
I met George Lynch years ago. A friend of mine used to keep something like George kept his guitars at my friend's house or something. All right, you ready? Look at this. This is the Pogo Lab guitar amplifier.
Cool.
So I knew this was showing up at some point. I'll be doing a video for you guys with this little amp. You can check it out. So look for that video. BCG 5050 Guitars. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Thank you for tuning in. Ron's working on the guitar.
This might be a good pickup or a good candidate for those Lawler pickups that are coming in.
Very cool.
Because they're going to look like I'm getting the ones with the black chromes. They look just like that pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Guitar. What? Yo, I need it again. Arg. Laz, did you mean to text us that?
Might be for someone else.
I know. We do get these weird texts every once in a while. Not meant for us. Oh, you're at T-Mobile getting new internet. Oh. What? No, we're live right now. You're not missing anything. We're live. Thank you, Mickey, for the repost on X. Dude, thank you so much. And thanks for hanging out over on the Discord, Mickey. You know, I'm very lonely over on the Discord, Ron. So look at this. Pogo Lab guitar amp. I'll be doing an unboxing and a demo video for you guys coming up very soon. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Or let me know.
I raised the pickup up a little bit. It sounds a little better.
Very nice.
It needs a good setup. Ooh. Damn it. Yeah, give it a good setup. Put some Diodarios on it. I like it. I like it a lot. Looks gorgeous, man.
Mike says, play No More Mistakes. What Dawkins song is that?
I don't know. I've never heard that one. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
It looks orange under those lights, Ron.
Well, it is orange with the yellow. So. Thank you. Thank you, Rich. Seriously.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bay Area Rich sent that in. Oh,
New from Rich.
and Laz, did you send Ron a case for CC's guitar?
He sent Cece's guitar in a case.
Oh. Cool. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I unbox now?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Pretty good? Unboxing time? Okay. Actually, here, let's do this. Where's that? Is that video here? Do I need to erase something? Wait, where was that? When was that? Nope. No, none of those. Is it here? Is it that one? 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that was Saturday. Hang on a second. Let me just look at this. Is this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. For those of you guys that missed this video, let me show you guys this. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to show you guys this video. I've got a rehearsal coming up on Sunday, and at the time, this was going to be my setup. I have since maybe changed my mind because we got another amp here. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. Since then, but I did a quick demo for you guys with these two amps using the stereo setup using the Pod Express. I played this for you guys on Saturday night. I'm going to play it again for you guys right now. Check this out. Let me know if you guys want me to use this setup for the gig. I probably could. But I need to take a quick break, so we're going to play this, and then we will unbox
There you go, Laz.
this guitar right here. Yeah, look at that.
Got the kill switch in it and the 3-way blade switch now. Oh.
Very cool. Oh, man. I got to delete one thing. I got to delete this. Okay, let's get that back. Add clip. That's this one. All right. Unbox. Okay, we'll unbox in a few minutes. CC needs to send Ron some extra cabbage. Are you eating cabbage? You've never posted. Mr. Mike was saying you'd never posted any photos of any vegetables in the "What are you eating" section of the Discord.
Wait a minute. There's lettuce, tomato, and onions on those hamburgers.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna show you guys this video. Let me just set this up real quick. I have a rehearsal coming up this Sunday. I have a gig coming up next month. And the two amps that I was going to use was, I think it's called a Fender Champion. And then the Dan Electro Nifty 50. I was going to use both of those in conjunction stereo with the Pod. Is it the Pod? What is that? The Express. Where is it? Oh, it's back here. Yeah, with the Pod Express, this thing. Now, I'll probably still use this, but I may use this other amp instead of the two. I haven't decided yet. I mean, we still have some time, but as soon as this video is ready, I will show you guys this. And we'll take a break, and then we will unbox this mystery guitar over here. Thank you again to Bay Area Rich. So, as soon as the video's ready, it's taking forever.
Rich, thank you so much. I needed something like this right now.
That's awesome, man.
Gorgeous.
So it sounds like you're gonna change the pickups out. You may change the bridge out.
Yeah. That's it. So as far as I know, I mean, I would like to put a Floyd on it, but I hate like hell to route her into all that. So might go with a black Vega trim.
Put that Vega trim on it, the one that you have.
That's CC's.
Wait a minute. Whose guitar? But you already stuck it on a guitar.
Yeah, to try it.
Well, put it on that guitar to try it. That way you'll know if it works. And then when you put it on Cece's guitar, when you get a Vega trim later, you'll know what it's already like on that guitar.
Red ends aren't too bad. A little dressing on them.
Salad dressing.
I'm amazed how good this looks. Roasted maple neck, walnut body, fabulous paint job. I may get some locking tuners on it. Just easy for string change, and put a black Vega trim on it.
Very nice.
Yeah. Love the neck. I've never had a roasted maple neck.
West Creek Guitars. West Creek. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this video. This is just like a demo of these amps. It explains everything. So check this out, and then when we come back, we will unbox another guitar. Right here on Johnny Beane TV. Hey, what's up, you guys? I wanted to show you guys my setup. I've got a gig coming up. I've got a rehearsal, and instead of taking like a huge amplifier with me, I wanted to take some smaller amps. So this is something I've been working on today. I want to show you guys and see if you guys can hear some of this. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. So this is what I'm running my guitar into. It's a Pod Express by Line 6. And it's basically like all the basic effects you could want. They got delays, they got different gains, different modulation, chorus, flanger, and then all different reverbs, and then you got different amp settings. It's great. Now, what I'm running the pedal into is a Dan Electro. I think it's called a Nifty 50. And a Fender, both just small little practice amplifiers, and they get plenty loud, and I have them set up in stereo, and so if I use, say, like a ping pong delay, you'll hear it go back and forth between each amplifier. The guitar I'm using for this is a Fender Strat, right there. Not sure which guitar I'm going to use for the gig, but so far I've been using this one. So let's see if you guys can actually hear the stereo effect. That's with the ping pong delay. But if I turn that off, you still get stereo. I'll turn the chorus off. Still get stereo because you're using two different amps. Let's say if I turn some of the reverb up. If I want some overdrive, distortion. This thing gets, these amps get really loud. That's pretty loud in here. So here's another delay. Here's an analog. Yes, Louis, that is a Mexico Fender Strat. It's a great sound, and so I was going to use this for the rehearsal for the gig coming up. But I'm thinking I may be able to use this. I may be able to use this setup for the actual gig itself, because this stuff gets plenty loud. But at the rehearsal, I will know. So you got different delays. That's a digital. Add some chorus to that. Got a tape delay, which is great. And then again, you got some different overdrives. Got some fuzz right there. And this is all effects from the Pod Express. The amps are just clean. Then, of course, you got the ping pong delay, which, as long as you have your amplifiers spaced out far enough, then you can really tell. I mean, I can tell just by right here, but at a gig... Yeah, if you guys are wearing headphones, you can hear them with stereo. No, they're both solid state. And both amps are only turned up to like 1. Oh, Rich says the Fender is a tube amp. Oh, right on. Anyway, listen to that. Great. Sound great. And these amps aren't even turned up at all. Like, they're literally turned up to like 1, if that. Here, and that one's barely. They're both barely turned up and plenty loud. So there you go. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. And actually, Rich is he's gonna join me at the gig. So maybe there'll be some footage. It's like a Swedish festival. It's outdoors. It'll be fun. It'll be cool, but again, this is a guitar I used for this demonstration, Fender Strat. Not sure what I'm going to use for the actual gig yet, but we'll see what happens tonight with the neck change or whatever I'm doing on the show tonight. So there you go, you guys. Thanks for watching this stuff, and yeah, smash that thumbs up. All right, Johnny Beane TV. Thank you so much, real Johnny Beane. You're welcome. Yeah. So I guess the Fender Champ, I guess that is a tube amp. And it makes sense now because it does get pretty hot. I remember when I was using it the other day, like I could feel the heat coming off it.
Barely see the road.
I know. And something just fell over in here, but I don't know what. I heard it. I heard something. I felt something fall, but I don't know what fell. I don't know. But, so very cool. So what happened was that was going to be my amp setup for the rehearsal, possibly the gig. But since then, Rich gifted me another amplifier. And I was playing through it for the first time last night when I got home. It's a Katana 50 Mach 2. This one. So, you guys all know the boss, the Katana, right? Built-in effects. Sounds great. So I don't know. Should I take two smaller amps or one slightly bigger amp? Wait, don't answer, because I know you would say take 3 full stacks, but
that's it. Yeah. I mean, you're in the hills, right? Rock the hills, man.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I mean, this gig, it's a festival gig, so it's outdoors. I mean, literally taking like a half stack or full stack, I mean, that would sound great.
There you go.
But carrying that stuff, I played the same gig a year ago, and I remember having to pull my car up. I remember parking in a parking lot and having to push everything through dirt down a hill to get to the place.
You don't have a cart or anything you can ride?
Actually, I think they did have a cart. I think I did get a ride on a cart. Now that I think about it, I think the way I forget. I don't know. Robot says that Katana 50 will be plenty for your gig, unless your drummer is a gorilla. Chuck? But you get stereo with the 2 other ones. I know. So, or should I take all 3 amps? And Rich is going to help me carry the stuff, so it's up to him too. Michael, channel member, Michael Tagler says, get Boss Tone Studio installed on your laptop, Johnny. Get the Katana set up how you like it. Kind of a pain at first, but then you can totally customize it for your needs. The onboard knobs limited. Oh, dude, that's good to know, man. Thank you so much. Rich was actually telling me, he was explaining all that stuff yesterday about how you can plug it into your computer and yeah. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool stuff. So we'll see, you know. Bring the 1550 and glare at anyone that tells you it's too loud. Yeah. Well, it'll be outdoors, so it won't be too loud. That's the thing. The last time I played the gig, I used it was outdoors. I used my Fender 212, which sounds great, but again, even getting that there was a pain. Anything that I don't have to push, that I can just carry. That's why the 2 small amps is ideal. Although this ain't that heavy. We'll see. Although the stereo setup will be kind of lost outdoors. So I'll be the only one that can hear it, you know? I won't be playing through the PA. The vocals, the keyboard will be going through the PA. Drums and me, no PA.
5150.
If you drive out here and you help me carry it to the gig.
I have one of those big wagons with like the mud tires on it. It goes over everything.
That sounds perfect.
And it would fit. Your 412 will fit in it.
It's up in the mountains. And the town is actually called Morgan Hill. Just take the 50 and you will be all... What? That will be all you need, Peggy says. Russell says, wait, you want...
Or you can just take the the line 6 that's on your desk right there and plug directly into the PA.
Plug into that PA. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But you don't want too much stuff muddying up the PA, though, either. Needs to get a cart to hold all of it, Peggy says. Yeah. So we'll see. For the rehearsal on Sunday, we'll figure it out. I don't know. Either way, it's all good. And it's great for in here, too. I mean, the sounds I'm getting in this place are awesome. So very cool. Cool. Okay. Is it unboxing time?
Yeah.
You guys, okay. So it's time for
this is like a combination Fender, Strat, tremolo, and a Floyd. It's got you don't screw it in. It's got the push in.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Does it play like a Floyd?
You can pull back a little bit.
Well, no, I mean just when you use it, does it feel like... Okay. All right, you guys ready? All right. Now, unboxing time. We do know from the front of the box that it's a Firefly. But that's all we know. I have no idea what it is. But I do know there's going to be styrofoam in here. This is one of the ones where it's like it's packed in styrofoam. So that I know. Oh, you want some unboxing music? Okay. We got unboxing music. Wait, that's like our main song. It's only like 5 seconds long. How are we gonna do this? I think last time I put it on the stool. I think we did this. All right, getting closer. It's taped somewhere. Oh, it's still. There we go. All right. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Hang on, I got to get the styrofoam out of here. Let me get the styrofoam out of here real quick. Dude, I can see this guitar, dude. No way. You guys ready?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Dudes, you guys can hear me over that unboxing music too, right?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Johnny. You guys ready? Is it Martian? It
Yes.
says ta-da. Ta-da. Oh my gosh. Dude, Firefly guitars are cool, man. Caps lock? What? Whoa! 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 Oh my gosh. The headstock will give it away. The headstock gives it away. Well, yeah, it's a Firefly. That we know.
Are you ready? Well, we'll do it again.
You ready? Here
Go.
we go. Here we go. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Actually. Whoa. Whoa, dude. This is interesting, man. Here we go.
Welcome to the world of crackle.
Look at this. Look at that. And you can totally feel it too. You can totally feel this. Look at this thing. Oh, you can see this? Oh. Oh, the light reflection, yeah. In the light reflection, you can totally see the texture. Texture. See? Dude, this will be interesting. Interesting. I'm going to turn that music off. I've heard this song a lot of times. Okay. Dude, what do you think, man?
Do I like crackle? I got a whole wall of crackle here. Now I just need a mirrored one and
Do I like crack, Johnny?
and a red crackle and a mirrored one to finish the wall.
Dude. This is called the Elite. I think. Is that what that says?
Yep.
Back of yep. The back of the neck too. Look at the back of the neck. And look, the back even looks like a rainbow too. Ooh, cool. Is it time for me to play?
Yeah.
Okay. Check this out.
I'm going to put this one. Gorgeous. Rich, thank you.
You just said gorgeous rich.
I said this is gorgeous. Thank
You just...
Thanks to whoever sent me the case.
Here. You guys want to hear this? Look at that. This is wild. I've never had a guitar that looked like this, man. What year did these come out? Or when was this popular?
Crackle came out in the 80s.
So, welcome to the 80s. Welcome to the 80s, Johnny. Hang on. Oh, it's one of those cables. Should I just tune it to itself, or what?
Here's an E.
Okay, I got it. Who's your crackle dealer?
Mine is Dane.
Okay, here we go. I'll put new strings on here because they need them. But
Wonder if that's got orange drops in it.
probably does. Yeah. I'll change the strings. But so it's a Les Paul style guitar.
You take the cellophane off the humbuckers.
Do you think that affects the tone? Somebody in a YouTube comment told me years ago that it did, and I told them they were crazy. Laz, look. How's it going? Yeah, there we go. If I knew Dawkins, I would play it, but I don't. This guy knows Dawkins. Here, jam to this.
Now you need the green strap I got on my green crackle. Wait a minute, I'll show you.
Oh, wow. Blends right in, huh?
That is by Buckle Down Straps.
Hey, Van Halen lyrics. Doesn't know some of this. Oh, that's cool. What? Green crack is supposed to be pretty good stuff. Oh, I wouldn't know. I've never even smoked pot. And nobody believes me. Van Halen lyrics, dude. Very cool, dudes. Bay Area Rich. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Very cool. I was hotboxed in LA. No, I wasn't. I was not. Here. I'll play something for you, Van Halen lyrics. Russell, I saw that, man. Did you hear that story? That who was that? Somebody ran into David Lee Roth at a radio station. Roth was walking out, and he went and he opened up his jacket. He's like, "You want a drink?" And his jacket was lined with a bunch of beer. And the guy said, "No." He's like, "No, thanks." It was like in the morning. And Roth was like, "What?" He's like, "What's the matter? You got school tomorrow?" Who was that? Who was that? That was amazing. That was amazing stuff. So anyway, you guys, unboxing. Look at this. Let's see yours. Oh, you put yours away already.
Well, wait a minute.
We got the Firefly, the Elite, Green Crackle. This is very interesting. Oh my gosh.
I got the telly. Tease Guitars telly.
Love Tease guitars.
Yes, sir.
It was Henry Rollins, yeah. There you go. Dude, we could start a band. What do you think? You want to start an 80s band?
Yeah, I'd love to do an 80s.
Oh, we're actually in our 80s. Actually, you're close. You're almost 80.
I got 20 years to go. And then I got the Kramer. Again, this is for CC. It's going to be something a little different. Again, installed the kill switch. It's called a 3-way blade switch. Going with just one pickup, which is going to be interesting. Drilled the holes, ran the cord, added the switch. So this is for CC. And then I still have MPN's guitar. I have to finish the neck, the headstock on it.
Nice.
Which this week, if I can get, the only thing I have left to do now is just clear this guitar and the two headstocks, and they're both done.
Mm-hmm. Very cool, man.
Thank you.
Wild. Yeah, the back. And you can feel it, too.
Yeah, that's how I did the black and white one for my son-in-law. That's what he wanted. He wanted to be able to feel it. on the ones I do for myself and the ones I get, you can't feel it. It's all smooth. Chris King.
Chris King, what's up, dude? Chris King. Dude,
Chris.
I've got one of your friends right here, man.
Yeah, that's supposed to come to me.
Right on, dudes. We got 61 watching live right now. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys rock. So,
Yes, you do.
yes. So tomorrow, I'll be recording an interview with somebody, Van Halen guitar related. You guys don't want to miss this. I may drop the video tomorrow night. We'll see. And then Saturday, I'm interviewing, I've got a couple friends on another Van Halen guitar related video. And then B9, hey, dude. Sunday, I have a rehearsal. And then, what? Yeah. So very busy around here. I've got some product videos to do. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich, dude. Amazing support.
Very much so. Very much so.
What's wrong? You guys have school tomorrow? Actually, I do have school tomorrow. Ron has video games to play, and I have dinner to eat. And then I have video games to play after that. Oh my gosh. Very cool, you guys. I know, man. I know all about that. So, dudes, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yes. Very much.
Smash that thumbs up. I see 31 thumbs up, so we got about 60 watching currently. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Help us get to our next goal here on YouTube of whatever it is.
13.5.
13,500. That's the next goal on YouTube, but we're everywhere, you guys. So follow us everywhere. I'll follow you back. Message me, comment wherever you see me, as long as it's the real me. Drop a comment or tag me if you see, some fake Johnny Beane posting something. Mention me in those comments, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys on the next one. Right here on, don't forget channel members, Ron. Channel membership. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's actually some new names I need to add to that. I just saw. We actually got a new member on Saturday night. Thank you, James Z.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you for the well wishes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Peggy.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Drop your comments below. So after we hit the stop button here, refresh where you can drop a comment below. Let's see some comments below, okay? And what else? Is that it? We'll see you guys next time. Ron, congratulations.
Thank you.
Right on, dude.
And whoever sent me the case, thank you. There's an LP coming from Greasy Monkey. I was hoping he was going to be in here.
Oh, wow. A record?
No, guitar.
Oh, cool. Maybe the case is for that.
No, he said it's shipped in a Gibson USA case.
Oh, very cool.
So that's what I said. I don't know where that And it's funny because I don't have a blue case till now. All my cases are black. Yeah, even this thing. I was thinking, well, hell, I could put my blue Jackson in the blue case now, so that worked out.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, my Aqua Burst Jackson, or whatever it was called.
I played that.
No, not that one.
Oh.
The one I buffed out, made shiny. You said looks like the ocean floor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. That's very nice. Look at all those thumbs ups. Thank you, guys. All right. My stomach's growling. We're going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you again, everybody.
Thank you again. Drop your comments below. Watch another video. I did an exclusive Van Halen earlier talking about the Drumeo, Wolfgang Van Halen, Alex Van Halen video. Check that out.
Oh, wait, Rich did say he liked the coffee. That's good. We know where you can get more.
Dude, right on. Right on. I like coffee, too.
I know you do.
Although my doctor told me to stop drinking so much coffee. I'm not going to listen. Laz, is it true that I'm going to be your special guest on Thursday?
Thank you, Laz. Thank you, James.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Keep on rocking with Dawkins, you guys. All right. Thank you, guys. We will see you guys on the next show. Right here on, what channel is this? Rick Beato.
I'm Rick Beato. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay. Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
Hey everybody, Norm over here, and I'm at Norm's Rare Guitars, my store, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Great to meet you. Thank you.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess. Hi, this is Dweezil Zappa, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Johnny Beane TV?
Johnny Beane TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
No, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Beane TV.
You're watching Johnny Beane TV. I'm Ole England, the guy with the face on the live stream right now.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, so Johnny Beane TV. Okay, ready? Hi, my name is Mary Spender, and welcome to Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV. It doesn't get better. Take my word for it.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Stu Hammond. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, this is Jennifer Batten, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey everybody, this is Joel Hoekstra of Whitesnake, and you're watching Johnny Beane on Johnny Beane TV.
Hey everybody, it's Andy Simmons, you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Oh, hi. I see somebody.
Hey, this is Johnny. Can you hear me?
Johnny.
Hey. Hey, good man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Cool. Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Beane?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
Thank you so much. You guys know that was my hero, Andy Summers. Thank you for watching. Click on another video on the screen here on YouTube. Drop your comments below and join us on the next show right here on Johnny Beane TV. And let's get to 13,500 on YouTube. Bye-bye.